Hello there, good morning, welcome to Coffee and Card. It's a new round. I can only see Anne on this morning who's left a comment, so I hope there are a few more of you around and I hope that you can hear me. It's a horrible, miserable day here in Yorkshire. I think the sun has not got his hat on. Well, I know he's not got his hat on, and yeah, I've not been out with the dog yet because it's just a bit too nasty to go out. I can't even see the view over the valley because it's just all foggy. So hopefully you can hear me. So last week we were actually away for a week in Cornwall for a week, and I'm just a bit funny about saying that we're away. So thank you for watching. I did a pre-record, but yeah, I'm just a little bit. I don't like. I don't. It's not that I don't like my customers knowing. It's just that when you put things out there on social media, you don't want everybody knowing that your house is empty. So yeah, we were away last week and got back on Saturday. So we were away for the really, really, really warm weather. And Beulah's first holiday, she coped fairly well. So yeah, we're back to our little routine though now, and she's back asleep under my desk. Loads to tell you. There's actually so much going on, and the new catalogue went live last Wednesday, and I'm not going to say a flurry of orders on Wednesday. I had a couple of orders, a handful possibly on Wednesday, but then it's gone super, super, super quiet. So I just wanted to remind you about the things that I've got going on. I've got loads of things going on. I'm trying to do things to suit all budgets and everything. So I've listened to what people want and I've put an extra session in. So yes, I am going to, and thank you for bearing with me over the last few weeks because I've worked at the holiday club. That's obviously finished now because the kids are back at school, and I've not been booked in for any more sessions on that this year. So yeah, we should be fine for Tuesdays at 10:30 as normal. And today is the start of a brand new Coffee and Card, so it seems appropriate that I'm back from Halls and it's a brand new round 33 with the Trucking Along bundle. So Anne's got a lovely morning in Bangor. So yeah, I'm going to turn my camera around and I'm going to show you a few things that I've got coming up, and in case you've missed them or they don't really look as nice when you see them on a photo, I thought that I would share these with you. So I will just okay. Hopefully you can hear me now. And the first thing I want to share is about the parcel in the posts that I'm doing this month. They are back. I'm trying to get some sales in by doing some really good value kits again. So they come direct to you in the post with a selection of coordinated products without you having to splash out on getting a whole pack of things and a whole pack of card and things like that. So I have started this month doing a festive one and a non-festive one. I'm just going to share the festive one with you today. So the non-festive one is the daisies, the cheerful daisies that we were working with last. Hi Betty. Oh, I've not said hello to everybody. Oh gosh, I'm out of practice because obviously last week's wasn't live. Oh my goodness, who's on? So hi Anne, hi Val, hi Fiona, hi Jane, hi Sandra, hi Anne S. And hi Betty. So yes, I'm doing a non-festive and a festive. I always do that in the run-up to Christmas. And they're £22 each, which includes postage. People ask me if that includes postage. It does. So it's really good value. And but if you want both, instead of it being 44, it's 42. So there's a little saving there for you. And with the Cheerful Daisies one, you could carry on making projects with if you did the last round of Coffee and Card. I've done it on purpose. I've planned it out. So you could carry on making projects with that. But this is the festive one, and it's using the Winter Meadow Suite. Now, if you do want to check this out, I've put my catalogue. It's on page And you know, it doesn't look as nice in the catalogue. I realise that. This is why I'm doing this. It's on pages 36 and 37. And it's a gorgeous sort of frosty sweet. It's not just Christmassy. It's more wintry, which is why I went with it. And I love the colours. Okay, so the great thing about this is you're going to get half a pack of the standard papers. And then rather than get gems, you're going to get half a pack of these sort of speciality papers. Now, it is only 3 sheets, but I don't know if the camera's picking that up okay, but these are foiled and it's Lost Lagoon. So you will get a full sheet of that one. And then this one here with all the silver. Hope that's picking it up. And then if you saw my reel on Facebook and Instagram, I did share these. Look at that foiling. I did share these. Okay. That's gorgeous. Okay. They're called Snowflake Magic. You get 3 sheets of those instead of some gems. Okay. And then these are the Winter Meadow. Now the colours that go with these, I'll just read that out, are Basic Black, Blueberry Bushel, Garden Green, Lost Lagoon, Misty Moonlight, Moody Mauve, Pebble Path, Pretty Peacock, Shaded Spruce and Smoky Slate. You're going to get cardstock included with these in the coordinated colours. And they are really gorgeous. So I'm just going to go through them with you. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a watercolour one with a stag or a deer and the trees. I mean, you could cut that down and make such a simple Christmas card. Thank you, Christine, by the way, who's booked this so far. So they are gorgeous. Watercoloury in style. This one is lovely. And they've sort of got plainer backgrounds. I love this one. I absolutely love. You know, that could be great for a wintry birthday, not just Christmas. And this is why I picked this one, because if people aren't feeling too festive yet, this one could ease you in. And then look at that. That's a gorgeous one too. Yeah, this is why I've done it, Fiona. Exactly. I need to do more lives to share, and I suppose not doing paper crafts and piano, I don't. So I need to go live one so we can share what's going on. So you do get coordinated cardstock with it. I think you get 15 sheets, and then you get 3 meters of this gorgeous, it's quite sheer white ribbon with a silver edge. There we go. And so that's available to order all month, all through September. I'm not going to close it off just yet. Oh, hi, Wendy. We'll catch you later. No worries. So, and then I'm doing an in-person treat day on the 21st of October, but I have been asked if I'll do an online one. So you ask and I try and deliver. So this will be on the 4th of November. Oh, I seem to go off screen a little bit then. This will be on the 4th of November. And I hope you can still see me because I've gone, I don't know if it's my, right, I did glitch then. Okay, hopefully you can still see me. This will be on the 4th of November and it's online. And we are going to be using the gorgeous Berry Christmas Sweets, okay? So again, I've shown you these papers quite a few times now. So you're going to get a full pack of these to use on the day. It's going to be on sort of Facebook and Zoom, a little bit of both, so you can catch up. Now, in this one, I am obviously doing a coffee and card. I don't want to confuse, so I'll talk about that in a second. I've had a few bookings for the coffee and card. In this one, I am actually going to include the bear stamp set to go with these. Also, you're going to get a full pack of these amazing, it's a massive, that's the biggest pack of embellishments I've seen that we've done. And then you're going to get half a pack of the fabulous Memories and More cards. We're going to make some nice little things with these. You're going to get half a pack of those. And there's sticker sheets on those, which are fantastic as well. Okay. And the card bases and envelopes. that go with them, which are fantastic. So you're going to get half a pack of those, and that's option A. Okay, so just this is a full pack here, but it would be half of this. So this is option A, and then option B has the Joy to You stamp set brought into it, which is fantastic. You can cut these words down once you've stamped them, and everything. They are brilliant. Now, if you wanted to add the bear punch on, there is a special deal for that as well, and it's all on my event booking website, and I'm just going to put that on the bottom there. So all the details are on there. Fiona says she can't see me, but can you see me now? I'm hoping, because I can. I did glitch for a few seconds. So this one is available now for booking. It's on my website, and the link is underneath the events website. So that is going to be a bumper day and a really nice day. Well, they're all really nice days, I'd like to think. Oh, you can see me. Lovely, thanks for your... Okay, so let's get cracking with today's card. So this one I cased from a Dutch lady, and I've forgotten. I know she was a Dutch lady. I think it was Janneke, but I'm going to have to look. But we're going to start quite simple. In fact, most of the cards on this coffee and card, they're not too taxing, because I want to show you different ways of using the punch. So the ladies who took part in this got the stamp set and the matching punch, and also half a pack of the Neutrals 6x6 papers. Now these are fantastic and can often be overlooked. If you want a selection of papers in different colours, so you've got spots and little dashes there, and then you've got hearts and diagonal stripes on the other side. And you know, just because the neutrals, don't think it's all browns and greys, because in here we have Blackberry Bliss, we also have Misty Moonlight, we have Mossy Meadow, and we have Night of Navy. So there is a good selection, and they're great for the cards for the guys, which obviously this round is a little bit more guy. Now you need a basic grey ink pad, but any other colours within the neutrals family that you have would work. I've used Mossy Meadow today, okay, and you should also have some envelopes, and you should have some sheets. You should have a couple of sheets of card, I think, for stamping on in here with your papers. Now, so in your card pack for this week, you will have a card base in white. We should have a, that's in crumb cake, a stitched square, and some of my favourite linen thread. Okay, and I'm going to work with some Mossy Meadow. I've already obviously cut this down. Oh, Val can see me. Great stuff. I've already cut this down, so I'm going to be using this. It's not a full sheet. It's up to you. You know, if you've got, say, pecan pie ink pad, then use the pecan pie card. If you've got Night of Navy, use Night of Navy paper. Sorry, I said meant paper. If you've got Misty Moonlight, use Misty Moonlight. Okay, so you do need that piece of scrap that you should have. Well, they're not scraps. I think I've cut you down pieces like this and put them in. Okay, I'm actually cheating today. I'm using a different stamp set. Don't shout at me. Just because I wanted a different card, as if it was like for passing a driving test. And I know a lot of you have this one because we did it as a coffee and card. And I love the congratulations on here. So I am using that. Oh, hi Marjorie from a Wet Whitby. You're talking to Julie in a wet faculty. So what I think we'll do first is we'll do a little bit of stamping, and we'll get used to the different stamps. Now there's different ways of using this. We've got the image to stamp the outline, but then we've also got an image that fills it. But you could colour it in with your pencils, you could colour it in with your blends. But today we're going to use our ink pad to colour it in. So I'm going to take out the outline, and I'm also going to take out the one that fills it. And then you do have another stamp that are the wheels. Here, look. This one. And we also need this one that's a little bit of road. I think that's all we need. Yeah. And then the congratulations from the other set. Okie doke. So what we're going to do is we're going to stamp this first in basic grey. I've got 12 of you on. Thank you for tuning in today. We're going to stamp in basic grey, like this. Now, and then I'm going to stamp the inside of the card, of the truck, sorry, in, I'm going to do Mossy Meadow. Now, my ink pads are quite juicy, so I want a bit of a vintage look. You can see there, it's a little bit mottled, it's a little bit vintagey. This truck lends itself to that, like a bit of a battered vintage truck. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do the old Stampin' Off, or second generation stamping. And if you've got some scrap or some copy paper, that's fine, but the bags that I send you stuff in can be useful. So we stamp off on there, and that is quite juicy. And then, oh, this looks, I can't see. Actually, I think it's a little bit too juicy. So I'm stamping off twice. This will be a really rustic looking truck. You see, I've stamped off twice, look, and I've still got that. Okay? So have a practice, line up the window, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take the wheels. Now, these are, they do move because they're quite a flexible stamp. So I would pop them face down the way that you stamp on your workspace, take your block to them and pick them up so they're in their natural position and you've not moved them or manipulated them. And what you can do then is you ink it up gently with the basic grey, and then, sorry if my head gets in shot here, and then we're going to line it up and stamp there. And we've stamped the wheels. Okay, I would always do that before I punched this out. Then we're going to open up our punch, pop this in, line it up, and punch that out. There we go. Okie doke. So we've got our little truck ready. Then we're going to grab our little crumb cake square, and we'll grab the road, the little bit of road, and the basic grey ink. And I'm going to stamp this on the bottom right. Just about quarter of an inch up, if you're in inches, sort of half a centimetre, a bit like that. Okay, I'll just show you that a bit closer, just like that. All right, and this is going to go on here then, like that. All right, so we've done now a bit of stamping there. And then to decorate the card itself, we are going to, oh, that's not going to work because that goes that way. So I need to use a different piece. I do have a different one. Where is the one? Do you know what? Should I do a spots? Yeah, do you know what? Let's mix it up. Let's do a spots. I don't know if spots will work on this design, but let's go for it. Let's try it. So what we're going to do is, oh, I don't even know the measurement, what it's about. I went with 2 dashes width. If you're doing the dashes, it's sort of 2 dashes width with them going horizontally. If you're going to go with the spots, then possibly have a look at what'll look right, sort of, maybe do it about 1.5 centimetres if you go in spots, yeah. And then I'm going to just cut a little bit more off, that's 2 centimetres, strip that's 2 centimetres for this bit here, yeah. And let me have a look at what that's by 6, 2 centimetres by 6 for that piece. Perfect for scrappies, perfect for using up those scraps. Okay, so what we're going to do is this little border here, it will be longer than you need, but we can chop that off. So that's going to go there. This is going to go here. It's quite a minimalist card. And then that's sort of going to go over there with the vehicle. Now, I love the spots, but I think that the dashes does work better on this card, personally. Okay, so let's do some sticking. This is the first crafting I've done since, Friday the 1st of September. So 11 days. There we go. So I've just stuck that there, and I'm just going to trim that off like that. And then I'll take the spotty piece . Thank you for booking on for my bingo, Marjorie. I got your booking. Thank you so much. Anyone wants to do bingo? It's me and you at the minute, Marjorie. It's on the 11th of October. Okay, so that's going to go there like that. And then this sort of sits a bit off, so you can see a little bit like that. Okay, and this is going to be stuck straight down. No, and when I mean straight down, I mean no dimensionals. So I'm just going to do that. So we just see a little bit of it, a little peek of it behind there. Right, so let's get our greeting, our congratulations from this set, if you remember. I'm looking forward to it. I just hope we can get a few more. Well, a lot more. Okay, where's my congrats? There it is. I've used this stamp set so much, so much. If you've got this, I'm sure you have too. So I'm inking up the congratulations. And I'm just going to line it up with the paper and the square. Like that. And then it's linen thread time. Now this is going to, I've given you a length of linen thread. How does bingo work, Betty? Basically, how it works, you need to have 2 devices, really. So I do it on Zoom. So I'm not sure, I think most of my customers have Zoom on their laptop or a desktop computer or possibly an iPad. And then they use their phone as the other device. And what I do is I email you a link to click on your phone to a bingo card. It's an electronic bingo card. And we're all on Zoom, and we make a card and then we play a game of bingo, and there's prizes. So you have to tap your phone to tick your numbers off. You keep the same card all night. But it works really well. It seems to. So yeah. Right, I've wrapped this round twice. And I'm just going to tie this in a bow. but yeah, we do. We usually make 3 cards, and we there's 6 prizes. So there's a prize for a line and a prize for full house, and they're quite simple cards. They're very simple. I often send out memories and more cards and things like that. But yeah, they're really, really simple cards, because I think most people do it for the bingo. Right, so we're just going to trim that off there. We've added the linen thread, and then just with a couple of foam pads. So I am using foam pads, but just for the truck. Pop those on. The mystery, I've only come back to doing crafty, Fiona, so the mystery boxes will be going out probably tomorrow, because I've been away last week. But I had to wait because people get a thank you gift as well. I couldn't send them out until I got the thank you gifts, because I didn't want to do 2 lots of postage. And then with the catalogues, potentially there could have been 3 lots of postage. So the thank you gifts came last week on Thursday whilst I was away, and luckily my lovely neighbour took that parcel in for me. So yeah, I'm just trying to not have to spend hundreds on postage. Yeah, it is a bit sort of, it's not fast paced, but yeah. Right, the card is done. So we have stripes or dashes, and we have spots, and I'm liking the spots more than I thought. And what I particularly like about my card is that I've not blobbed any ink on it, which I did with this one here when I made it. So let's not tempt fate. I'm looking at my hands, they look okay. I've not got an ink splodge on my card, which after not crafting for 11 days, I think that's a win. And I can see my ink pads are waiting to be closed, and I'm not going to touch them. They're out of the way because I could get ink on my fingers. So I like the spots now, actually. I thought they wouldn't be sort of masculine enough, but I like them. So yes, so if you want to take part in any of the events that I've mentioned, and you're not sure about anything, just drop me an email. Oh, I didn't mention the coffee and card. So the next coffee and card, I have had about 12 bookings for that, which I'm thrilled with. My goal is to get 20. I know it's ambitious, but those polar bears are absolutely amazing. So with the next coffee and card, you get those gorgeous polar bear papers, and you also get this amazing stamp set, which is so useful to have. That doesn't start until the 17th of October. Bookings close at the end of this month, but a lot of people, everyone who's booked on that so far, I've ordered for, because I was worried about stock levels. So yeah, if you do want to take part, please do book soon. But it is open until the end of September. I'm just worried about stock levels, but they look, touch wood, I've just touched, they look okay at the minute. And next week's card, where have I put it? Let's put this week's away. So they are successfully away in a bag, and they have not been harmed by an ink pad. So next week's card is this one. We are going to do some trucks in different colours. So you might want to have a think about what colours you're going to use. And yeah, looking forward to doing that. Please do share your cards if you're on the Facebook, the Paper Haven VIP group. Please do share your cards, and because I love seeing them. Right, I'm just looking at your comments. Well done, Julie. Yes, they're not getting the ink. I know, Val. That's fab, Betty. Right, I'm glad I've motivated you to get dressed and make the card. So I'm looking forward to you uploading that, Betty, onto the VIP group. let me just switch back around. Now, I normally do show the doggy, but she's absolutely sound asleep under my desk. And I really did want to show her, to say hello, because she's had a groom. She's had a full groom, and she's had a lot of her baby fur cut off, and her dark fur is coming through underneath, and it's really curly. It's really poodly. She's really cute. But yeah, well, she was cute before, but you can see her eyes now a bit more. So glad we had her groomed before we went away, because it was absolutely ridiculous weather-wise. So yeah, it's good to be back. I'm going to try and go live because I want to share with you an amazing festive tags kit that we've got, and I'm going to be doing a little craft along with that, little session with that, and the tags are fabulous. So if you want to get your Christmas tags and gift wrap sorted, then yeah. So thanks for joining me. What time is it? 11. Perfect. I'm going to go have a cup of tea, and any questions, just drop me an email. And oh, someone did ask me, if you want to do the treat day but you want to change out the stamp set, then if you've already got something, or you know me, I am a flexible person. Well, not physically, although I did go to a dance class last night. I just realized I've lost a bit of myself recently. I'm not doing any theatre stuff, and with having the puppy, I don't really go out as much, because we still can't leave her for too long. But last night I went to a musical theatre dance class, and we did a routine from Tina the musical, and yeah, it was brilliant. I'm going to be aching lots tomorrow, I think, but it was brilliant to do that. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. It's nice to, I can't commit to doing a full-blown show at the moment, but to go out and do a dance class, doing something that I really enjoy, was brilliant. So yeah, I will be back next Tuesday, but I'm hoping to go live on Facebook through the week, so look out for that. And if not, I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.